I don't know. I feel like I'll give it one more go, but I'm starting to worry this quest is bugged or something. So now we're doing institutional data retrieval advanced. Is the idea that because it's supposed to be new content because I put the Death Stalkers in there? It's just been a fairly entertaining DLC so far, so it's just weird how boring this is. Clearing the same building over and over again, like why? Whose idea was this? Machine head perk. Taking I'm better at fighting machines. The perks are usually pretty straightforward. It's always like, you did a thing a bunch, now you do it gooder. Congrats. You won't believe how many times I can climb these stairs. At least this time I have successfully grabbed the other books first. What? What? I thought the whole point of disabling that was that it would make that guy fall. I was sure that would happen if I finally did that correctly. Come on, don't hit the Death Stalkers. Don't hit the Night Stalkers, they're friendly. Okay, so now we're retrieving the data. This long walk back doesn't help, admittedly. There's also this long walk at the end. Why would disabling the force field not drop the turret that's on the force field? That seems like such an obvious setup that any other game, if you disable the platform that thing's under, like, ah, you defeated him via facts and logic, congrats. Alright, have I looped through this thing enough times? It was like 5 levels. But 4 of the 5 levels were the same level. Test results. D&A agent perk granted. 10% damage against Night Stalkers. I don't fight Night Stalkers, so that's useless. I guess the quest is done? Chestplate, boots, and gloves. Alright, well, I'll find out where this thing is now. Right now I'm just trying to scramble to knock out a lot of these objectives because I got real crowded. Now we're going back to X13, which is where I was earlier, but now we're actually going to go in here. They really just unloaded objectives on me. I would like to just clear some of these out real quick. What? I just heard a wow, ding 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 ding, and I'm like, isn't that the fucking isn't that the song or jingle or whatever you want to call it from Among Us? Isn't it like every time you vote or something? You've obtained the the oral stealth suit. Not only can it be upgraded through testing in X13, it also has Med-X and Stim-Pack reserves for all of your pain-dampening needs. Med-X and Stim-Pack's not included. Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual. Research Terminal. Forward RE Field Gun Prototype. We've successfully created a capacitance module capable of emitting a focused electromagnetic pulse from a sonic emitter. While the physical impact is rather weak, Jenkins fired the weapon at a force field and it fried the field's emitter array. Upon further study, we found the gun only affects a small range of frequencies. Unfortunately, the frequency of our force fields falls within this range. The gun was sent to X8 for further study. Mark II Torso Research. I've uploaded Kale's latest firmware update to the suit. I think Kale has outdone herself at this time. Self-updating firmware is an ingenious addition to this system. As we upgrade the suit, it'll automatically adapt the new systems to the user's specifications during testing and unlock the features as they come online. This will save hundreds of hours of fiddling with settings. Note to self, make Kale a keg of my infamous battle brew. Ugh. I don't know, man. If I walk up to another terminal and it's like, initiate the tests, and I might flee the room immediately. Because that last mission was really tedious, and I don't think I want to do another mission like that where I just loop through the same room over and over again. That was 2 rare Nuka-Colas. I don't know, maybe it'd be a one-off instead of trash. Night Stalker research. I believe the latest serum has proven to be a success. Under human observation, the creatures remain visible, but some of the nighttime recordings reveal the serum is working. The animals appear to be learning how to use their new cloaking ability when no one is around. Perhaps there is a physical limitation or some mental drawback to the ability which prevents its usage under duress. I think it will pursue stress testing of the animals first thing Monday morning. Server Sniffer Forward Response VR Test. The VR sim is corrupted? Damn it! Sounds like there's a bug in the software somewhere. I hope to God it doesn't screw with the suit's systems. I just got the firmware updated for Mori over the weekend. For now, let's just tell Callus we're having power issues and focus on the RepCon test until we get the suit ready for real-world tests. Kale, please delete this message ASAP. I don't want Kale list harassing me over this. Shipment 13. Your shipment of cattle prods arrived earlier today. I'd like to remind you that our systems are designed to prevent infiltration by enemy agents, not internal threats. If you're doing any testing on creatures, please forward that task to the animal testing facility. As you found with the sonic emitter, your force fields can't handle power fluctuations well. Test subject observations. I've noticed some of the creatures have been increasingly aggressive when it comes to the lab in the morning. Did something change in their diet? I'll run some tests if you like. Assistant Paris. RE test subject observations. I went ahead and did the lab test and noticed no appreciable changes in their blood work. I'm concerned our use of the cattle prods may react to the chemistry of the injections. This is new ground we're treading. I'd hate to see your hard work lost to a change in brain chemistry. These critters could be invaluable to the war effort if we can somehow control their behavior. Because they're sneaky and go invisible. I think they're trying to encourage me just to jump down. Suggestion. I've noticed your work has taken a dive lately. There seems to have coincided with a marked weight gain over the past few months. I've developed an implant which has proven to increase performance while reducing weight in lab animals. Granted, we haven't run it through any human test trials yet, but I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Also, please refrain from snacking in the lab. If you smudge another camera, I'm banning all food from the facility. Well. No. Don't want a fission battery. Look at that tiny thing. It weighs 6 somehow. It's just kind of a lot compared to almost anything. Test observations. I've been watching Mendoza stumble through the various X-13 tests and noticed a critical flaw in the tripwire emitter design. A skilled scientist or someone with advanced electronics repair knowledge could crack the casings and hack their IFF circuit to ignore the current test subject. I'll see if I can reinforce the casings after the leads visit the facility this week. There's an exploit in the system. I feel like at some point I should just be worried about the huge amount of sunset sarsaparilla lying around. And then just picking it up and drinking it. Oh well. Gotta build up his immunity. Suggestion. While Sloth is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callus, I decided to experiment with a mod from one of the techs over at X8. I may not have been able to afford a doctorate, like those eggheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. I found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures those half-wits must have missed. My fixes should speed up the refire rate of the K9 weapon they've been working on. Maybe if I leave it on one of their desks, it'll actually get implemented. Lord knows they won't take me seriously if I tried to take credit. And their beds are here. So they were expected to sleep on the job, or sleep at the job site. That's a corpse. What the hell? What the hell is his damn problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of La Fatoma, and that grouch Callus called me an asshat. What the hell is an asshat anyway? Funny. Haha. My name is Butts. That got old in grade school. Snobby bastard. Sorry, I just need to vent. Butts. Need to vent my butts. Check out this mod I've been working on. Hey buddy, I've been helping the guys over in X8 test out this new toy that they've been building. Get this, it's a gun that uses a dog's brain to track targets. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code, and I came up with this mod. Next time you're over there, would you give it a shot? Callus has me swamped setting X13 up for the coming visit by the leads. And he wants the turrets in place so we don't fail the security requirements. Thanks. Just a huge amount of computers all overlooking the actual test site down there. It's a chance to get a glimpse at their internal thought processes. I'm still somewhat wondering whether or not I need to actually go down there to do something. Alright. The place is full of robots and turrets, but they're not currently doing anything. So here's the terminal. For this test, you must steal a document in the administrator's office without being detected by the patrolling robots. A successful run will automatically update the suit's software and award the item in the supply cabinet. Failures detection. Sneak plus 15 is not going to help me.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? Stimpack reserves adequate. We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain. Psst. If you want to be sneaky, turn off your Pip-Boy light.
Called out.
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, they'll take their medics. Time to fight.
Why would you want to have...
I'm sorry, sir, but you forced me to utilize deadly force.
Okay, let's do this. I'm betting that if I destroy every enemy robot, I can just win the stealth mission for free. Oh my god, another level. They're coming so quickly lately.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Oh, that's too bad. Those robots would normally help defend us and the facility if we're attacked. That's all.
I don't know, man. Pretty much every robot I've seen has been a problem for me. But also, if I can take them this easily, then how good were they anyway? Exactly.
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again.
If I had lockpicking, I could significantly shorten this loop too.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Your reward stipend has been placed in the reward safe next to the test terminal. Congratulations! I did it. I successfully... Okay, and it's over, so I don't have to worry about doing it over and over again. Oh! Bad scorpions.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs. Okay, we're never wearing this again. Bye. No, my suit's been broken. Just kind of all been broken. I guess I need to get more equipment from the dead enemies in the area. Well, that's not good.
Will you love me if I help you hide?
Will you love me if I help you hide?
We're okay on Stimpaks.
I really don't need to hide at this point. I just need to leave.
Medic supplies adequate.
Which I'm not sure how to do.
This This one looks pretty tough.
I guess the Scorpion King just really dislikes me completing weird menial tasks.
The guy's dealt with.
That is enough of you guys. Alright, let's get some Nuka-Cola in me. Just for healing purposes. And I get...
Done. Fighting now.
I guess we're just dealing with a sneak suit that I largely ignore
Hostilities complete.
until I can find anything else to wear.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Was that all?
Oh my god, there's so many.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Can't jump over this. There we go.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Y'all done yet? Damn. Alright, so we gotta keep an eye out for any regular human enemies wandering about, because I might be able to use whatever they drop. Let's check out Y17, since it sounds like it's one of the places I might find one of the remaining AI cores.
Done. Fighting now.
I'm sorry, that robot has how many qualifications? Ow, stop. Oh cool, a robot with opinions. We're suddenly pretty combat heavy.
You're my best friend forever.
Sync project auto dock. Alright, we're not actually here for the contents of this facility yet, but maybe later.
Time to fight. Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers. Do not take the terrifying robot's advice. Don't trust it. I don't believe it, and I don't think you should either. Okay? Let's ignore things it says and not act on any of them. That's my advice for today. That's the important takeaway. Listen to me, not the evil robot. Anyway, we were just gonna wander straight across the wasteland and head for anything I can find over here. This is the kind of quest that hooks into so many locations. It's that while its contents might be a bit insubstantial, it'll give me all the fast travel spots for the other quests, essentially, by letting me be able to warp across most of the chunks of the map. Since these last couple of ones are up north.
time to fight.
This must be the trains that said that were broken. Oh. Maybe these guys will have armor. Please. You know what? Somehow the patient gowns don't feel like they're going to be real equipment for my purposes. Well, what's going on here? Sounds like one of my objectives is like directly under me, although I might be concerned about how to get back out. What's up with all these glowing rocks? Magnetohydraulics complex. Damn. Oh. Is it you? A walking eye? I got the weird west sound effect.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Sync project. Sync. Are you telling me I can talk to my sync now? In the sync project? Does it acknowledge the irony of its goofy ass name?
Was that all?
I didn't see combat start, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
What? Nothing happened.
Was that all?
She just reacts constantly. Having talking armor is obnoxious. But what I can't help but think is that, like, surely this armor...
Pretty tough.
Where? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the enemy?
This will only sting for a second.
You talking constantly has to be bad for stealth, right? Like, that's... There's no way you're actually helpful. It just seems alarming that her response to all stealth scenarios is to talk constantly. Giving me the out loud advice to turn off my light for stealth purposes, helpful, but the rest of the time I'm just thinking about how she's talking all the time. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's audible and this is like a joke. It's like jokey stealth armor that actually makes you really bad at stealth because every time it talks, it might be throwing you off. Big Book of Science, permanent science +3. Okay, so those books must be... So the books you can craft are the ones that permanently increase your stats. That's a big deal. Discovered 125 locations. Strange milestone to celebrate, but okay.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Oh, there's an enemy up there. My goal must be up here? Ah! I think I kind of expected these enemies to be more of a one-off thing than they've turned out to be. The DLCs have been reusing them a lot more. Maybe they really did just show up in like one part of the main story and then they were like trying to make DLCs and they're like, how do we increase the enemy variety? Well, there is this entire enemy type that we used in one location ever. What if we just reuse them several more times? Which accomplishes one goal, but undoes the original goal, which was to have a more all-over-the-place experience with these guys. Oop. The light switches in the jukebox. I can't leave because I'm under attack.
Time to reward myself with a little refreshing mentat.
Where did he even come from? He was not down here before. No idea where the other enemy is either. What enemies are nearby? But sir, I have some quirky characters to meet. Let me go back home and talk to my toaster or whatever, please. Thank you, sir. Alright, now we're good. Still can't talk to the toaster. I can talk to the light switch now? Yeah. No, that's one of the ones I just unlocked the goal of going after. We still can't talk to Muggy. I think I got the sink. No.
Ooh, oh yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online, ready to receive your seed.
I command you to open your port and receive my seed.
Ah, yeah, baby. Just slip it in there. All the way down in that dark, moist earth. Launching interface.
This horny ass expansion. Process seed into planter.
Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed.
What did you just say?
Your seed, baby. I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS-2000 Biological Research Station. Yes, sir. I'm a seed cloning machine. You got seeds? I'll clone the shit out of them.
What does that mean?
It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient cream for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby?
So if I bring you samples of dried plant life, you can clone them and grow them in these planters.
You know it, baby. I just need some samples and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good.
What's salient green?
Just the miracle of life in sticky, gooey liquid form, baby. Heat that gunk up over a campfire and just watch it congeal into all kinds of plants.
I'd like to process some plants.
I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
31 banana yucca. Xander roots. Oh, hello. 68 salient green.
Muggy? Yeah, Muggy's alright. Not too seedy, but hey, nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
How about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you.
I've been feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
The auto doc psychiatric evaluation will allow you to redefine the traits you selected when you created your character. Oh. No thanks, I'll wait. Traits. Oopsie. I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't know exactly what I want to change. Might not do that. Definitely don't want to blindly go into it. Implant Y7 is now available?
You require some additional services?
Can you do anything beyond healing me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostics says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
I'd like to engage your services.
And rightly so, I should think. Alright then, let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Swap body parts, install. These are terrifying. Bonus AP, HP AP from goods. 20,000 caps. Oh god. It's really expensive. I feel like I found 3 of these and not just 2 of them, but I don't know who else is new. Is the struggle. It's a little hard to tell. But we'll slowly get them all either way.